I want to ask y'all a question. Aren't y'all tired of seeing the Jews kill children, kill women, kill civilians, kill anybody that they like? Watching the media and the governments of the world just sit down and lie about it and give excuses and give them more weapons, more money, act like they're actually trying to do something while the killing just doesn't stop. I'm getting tired of it. Because basically it means they're trying to play me for a fool and I'm not a fool. I don't know about all of you, but I'm not a fool. I may play the fool, I may act like a fool. All that is just to fool all of you. Because just now I went for my walk and I was kind of angry. And I just thought one thing, okay, what will I do if there was a Jew in front of me? He will have died within a few seconds. Doesn't matter what kind of a Jew he was. I would have killed him outright. So that's how angry I am. But I'm not angry the way you all are. This is anger that's coming from all of you. And you feel that, that powerlessness and you're just transmitting it to God. You're sending all your frustration to God and God is just channeling it all back to me. I don't know how this is going to sound. So for everybody who's like, a soldier, a cop, a fireman, when you were young, you wanted to become one of these. You wanted to wear a uniform and carry a gun or fight fire because you wanted to be a hero. You thought soldiers were meant to be heroes. You thought cops, the police were supposed to be heroes. They protect the people and all that isn't it. But once you grow up, you realize. I mean, if you're a fireman, you're safe because you only fight fires. You don't do anything else. But if you're a cop, if you're a soldier, how does it feel to become a tool of leaders who are too weak to do something? And they are monsters like the Jews, butchering women and children. So, what are you there for? What is the purpose of you wearing a uniform, being trained to kill and defend the lives of other humans when they make you sit down and watch all this happen? You got to answer it for yourself. I'm not going to answer it for you. Yeah, I know the room is dark because the light was fixed and then it lasted for about a month. I think the universe wants me to sit in the dark at night. Anyway, I want to do something about this. Not just in the divine level, I got all kind of stuff happening, which is putting pressure and a lot of pain on the Jews and those that stand with them. That's why their image worldwide has suffered. But that's not going to be enough. Talking is not going to be enough. So I'm in Malaysia. If I want to find anybody that is standing on the side of Jews in Malaysia, it's going to be really hard because most of them, even if they are supporting the Jews because of the religion or whatever, they'll hide it. So we won't be able to take them out. But give them aside. There are others as well who are saying that they're against the Jews, they are for the Palestinians, but they refuse to act. They refuse to act in the way which they can. I want to ask the soldiers in Malaysia, are you happy sitting down here watching women and children being killed? If you were given the choice, if you were given the choice today to be able to fly and go to the Middle East and take on the IDF directly, will you say yes or no? It may mean that you will die, but will you be willing to give your life to save this world, to save the Palestinians? Saving the Palestinians, saving the world is basically the same thing. All of humanity is under threat from the Jews. So, what will you say? Will you say yes or no? I intend to find out the answer to this question. I intend to find out. Not just for the Malaysian armed forces, not just for the Malaysian police, but every country, every single country. I intend to find out the answer for this. Because if you want to choose to stand with the genocide enablers, you want to choose to stand with the Jews, the Americans. I don't even know whether the Americans are standing with the Americans. I think a lot of them are against what is happening. Standing against it is just not working, isn't it? It's just not working. Tired of seeing children being blown to bits. And today, when I heard what they did to Dresden, oh my goodness. Can you imagine that? 300,000, 400,000 people killed overnight just to make the Jews happy. It was a beautiful city, though. It was a beautiful city because the video they actually showed how it looked. It was a beautiful city, filled with civilians and children and women and injured and prisoners of war. They just bombed them to bits. White phosphorus. The damn thing is still being used in Gaza. The Russia shot it into Lebanon. I think. So I'm sick and tired of all this. I'm sick and tired of watching a genocide for 130 something days. And watching humanity watch it and, you know, feel powerless against it. See, I can't call upon God's powers to fight this battle. This has to be fought at the human level. So, whatever I'm doing on the divine side, that remains. Those attacks still remain. But this one is going to be hand to hand. This one we fight man to man. Right. So be ready.